You have business idea. You have had it for months, maybe years. You think about it constantly. You tell yourself you will start it someday. Someday never comes. You are not alone. Millions of people dream about starting businesses. Only tiny fraction actually start. Even fewer succeed. The difference is not intelligence, not connections, not capital. The difference is action. Noah Kagan started 8 multi-million-dollar businesses. He was employee number 30 at Facebook. Employee number 4 at Mint. He knows what works. More importantly, he knows what stops people from starting. $1 million weekend is not theory. It is action plan, not someday plan. This weekend plan not requires massive investment plan. Start with almost nothing plan, not perfect business plan. Test fast and learn plan. In this video, you will discover how to validate business idea in 48 hours, how to get first customer before building anything, how to overcome fear of asking, how to start now with what you have, how to build $1 million business from weekend experiment. Someday is today. This weekend is your $1 million weekend. Not next year, not when conditions are perfect. This weekend. Let's start your business. Chapter 1, the now not how mindset. Most people focus on how. How will I build this? How will I get customers? How will I compete? These questions create paralysis. Noah Kagan teaches different approach. Focus on now. Now not how means starting before you are ready, before you have perfect plan, before you have all answers, before conditions are ideal. Start now, figure out how while doing. The biggest lie in entrepreneurship is that you need perfect preparation. You do not. You need to start. Action creates clarity. Planning creates illusion of progress without actual progress. Kagan shares his own story. He was fired from Facebook. Devastating. He had equity that would have been worth millions. Gone. He had 2 choices, wallow or start. He started. Within days, he had idea for email marketing company. He could have spent months planning. Building, perfecting. Instead, he validated idea over one weekend. Sent emails to potential customers. Got 3 to pay before building anything. This became AppSumo 8-figure business. The pattern repeats. Successful entrepreneurs start fast. They test quickly. They learn from real customers. They iterate based on feedback. Unsuccessful wantrepreneurs plan endlessly. They build in isolation. They perfect products no one wants. They fail after massive investment. Starting before ready feels uncomfortable. That is the point. Comfort is enemy of growth. If you wait until comfortable, you wait forever. Successful people are comfortable being uncomfortable. Kagan emphasizes that entrepreneurship is not about big ideas. It is about starting small and learning fast. Every massive company started with tiny first step. Amazon sold books from garage. Facebook was Harvard dorm project. Apple started in parents' garage. You do not need revolutionary idea. You need idea that solves problem people will pay for. Revolutionary can come later. Profitable comes first. Start with boring business that makes money. Sexy can wait. The coffee challenge is Kagan's signature exercise. Walk into coffee shop. Ask barista for 10% discount. That is it. Simple request. Most people cannot do it. They are terrified of asking, terrified of rejection. This exercise reveals core entrepreneurship skill, asking. Every business requires asking customers to buy, asking partners to collaborate, asking investors to invest. If you cannot ask for discount, you cannot build business. Most people fail coffee challenge. They make excuses, they rationalize, they avoid. This is precisely why most people never start businesses. Fear of asking, fear of rejection, fear of looking foolish. But here is truth, rejection does not kill you. Barista says no, you survive. Barista says yes, you saved 50 cents and proved you can ask. Either way, you are better than before. This exercise must be done, not thought about. Done today before continuing. Walk into coffee shop, ask for discount, experience rejection or acceptance. Both are valuable, both build courage. Kagan shares that entrepreneurship is courage sport, not intelligence sport, not education sport, courage sport. Smart people fail constantly because they lack courage to start. Average people succeed because they have courage to ask and learn. The $1 million question is simple. Can you get someone to pay you this weekend? Not can you build perfect product. Not can you scale to millions. Can you get one person to pay you for solution to their problem? If answer is yes, you have business. If answer is no, you learned something. Either way, you are ahead of where you started. Action produces data. Planning produces documents. The missing element is urgency. Someday mindset creates no pressure. This weekend mindset creates intense focus. Deadlines force decisions. Decisions force action. Action creates results. Implement now, not how today. Stop planning, start doing. Choose one business idea, not perfect idea. One idea. You will test it this weekend. Not build it, test it. Validation before creation. Remember that perfect is enemy of done. Done business that makes money beats perfect business that stays in your head. Start now. Messy action beats perfect inaction every single time. Chapter 2. The $1 Million Weekend Framework. Starting business requires framework. Noah Kagan provides simple process anyone can follow. This weekend. Right now, no excuses. Step 1, choose your customer, not everyone, someone specific. The more specific, the better. People who want to get fit is too broad. Busy moms who want to lose baby weight is specific. Specific enables targeting. Your first customer should be someone you understand, someone you can reach, someone whose problem you know. Ideally, someone like yourself or someone you have access to. Write down who is my customer, be specific. Age, gender, situation, problem, the clearer the picture, the easier everything else becomes. Vague customer leads to vague business. Specific customer leads to specific solution. Step 2, identify their problem, what keeps them up at night, what frustrates them daily. What would they pay to solve? Not what you think they should care about. What they actually care about. The problem must be urgent and expensive. Urgent means they want solution now, not someday. Expensive means they are already spending money trying to solve it. If not urgent and expensive, it is not good business opportunity. Ask people directly. What is your biggest frustration with X? Listen. Do not pitch. Do not explain your solution, just listen. People will tell you exactly what they need. Most entrepreneurs never listen, they talk. Listen instead. Kagan emphasizes that best businesses solve problems you personally experience. You understand problem deeply. You know customer intimately because customer is you. This gives enormous advantage. Step 3, create simple solution. Not complex, not perfect. Simple, minimum viable product. What is smallest thing you can create that solves problem? That is your MVP. For service business, MVP might be you doing work manually. For software, MVP might be spreadsheet or no-code tool. For product, MVP might be someone else's product you resell. Start simple. Complexity comes later if needed. The goal is not building perfect solution. The goal is validating that problem is real and people will pay. You can build better solution after you have paying customers, not before. Step 4, get 3 paying customers this weekend, not 3 interested people. 3 people who actually pay. Payment is only real validation. Interest is worthless. Commitment means nothing. Payment means everything. Price must be high enough to hurt slightly. If it is too cheap, people buy without caring. You learn nothing. Price should make them pause and consider. If they still buy, problem is real and valuable. Kagan recommends 48-hour deadline. By Sunday evening, you must have 3 paying customers. This forces focus. This eliminates perfectionism. This creates urgency. Deadlines make things happen. How do you find customers this weekend? Start with who you know. Text everyone in your phone. Post on social media. Email your network. Tell everyone what you are doing. Ask who needs solution. Most people never ask their network. Massive mistake. If you know 0 people in target market, go where they gather. Facebook groups, Reddit communities, LinkedIn, physical locations. Find where customers are, go there. Ask if they have problem, offer solution, ask for payment. The ask must be direct. I am starting service that solves X problem. Would you pay Y dollars for this? Not would you be interested. Would you pay, get commitment, get payment, PayPal, Venmo, cash, whatever works, get money. 3 customers prove demand exists. 3 customers create initial revenue. 3 customers provide feedback for improvement. 3 is minimum viable validation. Less than 3 means keep trying or pivot. Step 5, deliver and learn. You have 3 paying customers. Now deliver, even if manually, even if imperfectly. Deliver value. Solve their problem, get feedback, learn what works. Learn what needs improvement. This feedback is gold. It tells you what to build next, what features matter, what pricing works, what messaging resonates. Real customer feedback beats any amount of theoretical planning. The missing component is speed. Most people spend months or years before launching. $1 Million Weekend approach is 48 hours to first customers. Speed prevents overthinking. Speed forces action. Speed creates momentum. Implement framework this weekend. Today is Thursday or Friday. Choose customer by tonight. Identify problem by tomorrow morning. Create simple solution by tomorrow afternoon. Start asking for sales tomorrow. Get 3 paying customers by Sunday evening. Remember that this is not your final business. This is validation experiment. If it works, you can build on it. If it does not, you learned in 48 hours instead of 12 months. Either way, you win. Chapter 3, Overcoming the Ask. Asking is hardest part of entrepreneurship. Noah Kagan built entire business philosophy around becoming comfortable asking, because asking is everything. You must ask customers to buy, ask partners to collaborate, ask influencers to promote, ask investors to invest, ask employees to join, ask mentors for advice. Business is continuous asking. If you cannot ask, you cannot succeed. Most people fear asking because they fear rejection. Rejection feels like personal failure. Like judgment of your worth, this is wrong. Rejection is data, nothing more. Barista says no to discount. This means nothing about you, just means no. Kagan shares that he built AppSumo through asking. He asked companies if they would offer deals to his customers. Most said no, some said yes. The yesies built 8-figure business. The no's meant nothing except that particular company was not interested. The 1% rule transforms asking. Imagine only 1% of people say yes. If you ask 10 people, 0 might say yes. If you ask 100 people, 1 says yes. If you ask 1,000 people, 10 say yes. The math is simple. Ask more people. Most entrepreneurs ask too few people. They ask 5 people, get 5 rejections, conclude idea is bad. Wrong. They needed to ask 100 people. 5 rejections is just getting started. 5 rejections is warming up. Coffee challenge must be completed before anything else. This is not optional. This is foundational. Walk into coffee shop. Ask for discount. Get rejected or accepted. Do it 10 times. Build asking muscle. This muscle is everything. After coffee challenge, escalate asks. Ask stranger for small favor. Ask friend for introduction. Ask business for partnership. Each ask builds confidence. Each rejection proves rejection is not death. Each yes proves asking works. Frame asking as helping, not taking. I have solution to your problem. Would you like to solve it? This is offering value, not begging. This reframe removes shame from asking. You are providing service. They benefit from saying yes. Kagan teaches the 3 types of no. No, not now means timing is bad. Follow up later. No, not this means offer is wrong. Adjust offer. No, not ever means they are not customer. Move on. Understanding which no helps you respond appropriately. Most people hear any no as no, not ever. They give up. But most no's are not now or not this. These are fixable. Ask what would make it yes. Ask when would be better time. Ask what they need instead. Turn no into information. The 1-minute ask is powerful framework. 30 seconds explaining problem you solve. 30 seconds explaining your solution. Ask if they would pay for it. That is it. 1 minute. No long pitch. No complicated presentation. Simple and direct. Practice 1-minute ask with 10 people this weekend. Friends, family, strangers, anyone, get comfortable explaining what you do quickly. Get comfortable asking for commitment. Speed and repetition build confidence. Rejection is practice. This mindset changes everything. You are not actually trying to get yes every time. You are practicing asking. Each rejection is successful practice session. You got stronger. You got braver. You got better at asking. Set rejection goals. Get 10 rejections today. This flips psychology. Now rejection is success. You are trying to get rejected. You ask boldly because rejection is goal. Paradoxically, this confidence increases yes rate. Kagan shares that he still gets rejected constantly. AppSumo gets rejected by potential partners daily. He personally gets rejected asking for things weekly. The difference is he keeps asking. Rejection is background noise. Asking is practice. Yesies are results. Body language matters when asking. Stand tall, make eye contact, speak clearly, smile. Confident body language increases, yes, rate significantly. Practice in mirror, practice with friends. Your physical presence affects response. Ask in person when possible, much harder to say no to face. Much easier to say no to email. Email is necessary for scale, but early ask should be face-to-face when possible. Connection increases conversion. Follow up on maybes. Maybe is not no. Maybe means nurture. Send helpful information. Check back in week. Ask again. Many maybes become yesies with proper follow-up. Most people give up after one maybe. The missing skill is persistence. Most people quit after few rejections. Successful people ask hundreds of times. They collect no's like trophies. They know enough no's create inevitable yesies. Math is on their side. Implement asking today. Complete coffee challenge if you have not. Then ask 10 people about your business idea. Would you pay for solution to this problem? How much would you pay? Get 10 responses. Rejections count. Build your asking muscle. Remember that asking gets easier with practice. First ask is terrifying. 10th ask is uncomfortable. 100th ask is routine. Asking is skill. Skills improve through practice. Practice asking relentlessly. Chapter 4, Validation Before Creation. Most businesses fail because they build products nobody wants. Noah Kagan prevents this through validation before creation. Prove people will pay before you build anything. Traditional approach is backwards. Entrepreneur has idea, spends months building, spends thousands of dollars, launches product, discovers nobody wants it. This is expensive failure. Validation-first approach prevents this. Validation means getting people to pay before product exists. This seems impossible. It is not. It is simple. You sell promise of solution. You deliver solution after they pay. If nobody pays, you do not build. You save months and thousands. Kagan shares presale approach. Create simple landing page explaining what you will build. Explain problem it solves. Explain benefits. Include price. Include buy button. Drive traffic to page. See if people buy. If people buy, you have validated demand. Build product for paying customers. If nobody buys, you learned idea is bad. You spent few days and few dollars instead of months and thousands. This is smart entrepreneurship. Pre-sales work for physical products. Show mock-up. Take pre-orders. If you get enough pre-orders, manufacture product. If not, refund money and try different idea. No inventory risk, no capital risk. Only validated demand. Pre-sales work for software. Describe features. Show mock-ups. Charge for early access. If people pay, build software. If not, refund and pivot. Many successful SaaS companies started this way. Pre-sales work for services. Describe service. List deliverables. Set price. If people book, deliver service. If nobody books, adjust offering or try different service. Service businesses are easiest to validate because you can deliver immediately. The concierge MVP takes this further. Sell automated solution. Deliver manually. Customer thinks they are getting software. Actually, you are doing work manually behind scenes. This tests whether solution is valuable before building automation. Kagan used this for AppSumo. Promised daily deals delivered to inbox. First deals were manually negotiated and manually emailed. He pretended to have automated system. Actually, he was doing everything manually. Once he had paying customers, he built automation. This approach seems dishonest. It is not. You are providing value customers pay for. How you provide it is implementation detail. They get solution. You learn whether automation is worth building. Everyone wins. The Wizard of Oz technique is similar. Customer uses interface. Behind interface is human, not software. This tests whether people will use solution before building technology. Many products discover people will not use solution even if it works. Wizard of Oz reveals this early. Interviews validate problems but not solutions. Talking to potential customers is helpful. It reveals problems, but people lie in interviews. They say they would buy. Then they do not. Only actual payment validates. Only money is truth. Kagan emphasizes asking for payment in interviews. After describing solution, ask, would you pay X dollars for this right now? Pull out payment processor, make it easy to pay. Many will say yes but not pay. This reveals interest is not real. If someone truly wants solution, they pay immediately. If they hesitate, ask what is stopping them. Price too high. Solution not quite right. Timing bad. This feedback is valuable. Adjust and ask again. Landing page validation is scalable. You can drive hundreds of people to page, see how many buy. This gives statistical validation. 3 sales from 10 visitors is 30% conversion. Strong signal to build. 3 sales from 100 visitors is 3%. Weak signal, probably pivot. Kagan recommends 100 visitors minimum for landing page test. Less than 100 is not enough data. 100 gives reasonable sample size. You can make informed decision based on conversion rate. Create landing page in 1 day. Use CAD, Webflow, or simple WordPress. 1 page, clear headline describing problem, clear explanation of solution, clear call to action to buy. That is all you need. Launch today. Drive traffic through personal network first. Post on social media. Email contacts, text friends, ask them to share. Personal network is fastest initial traffic, helps you hit 100 visitors quickly. If personal network converts well, expand to cold traffic. Facebook ads, Google ads, Reddit posts, online communities. Cold traffic validates idea beyond your bubble. Cold traffic conversion proves broad market demand. The missing step in most startups is validation. They skip straight to building. This is gambling. Validation is insurance. Spend few days validating. Save months of wasted building. Be smart. Validate first. Implement validation this weekend. Create simple landing page describing your solution. Set price that makes people pause. Drive 100 visitors. See how many buy. 3 or more purchases means build. 0 purchases means pivot. Remember that validation is gift. It prevents wasting time on bad ideas. It confirms good ideas early. It provides paying customers from day 1. Validation is not obstacle, it is enabler. Chapter 5. Getting your first paying customers. 3 paying customers validate your idea. Noah Kagan provides specific tactics for getting those first 3 this weekend. Tactic 1, ask your network directly. List 100 people you know, friends, family, former colleagues, social media connections, anyone. Send personalized message to each. Explain what you are building. Explain problem it solves. Ask if they would pay for it. Personalization matters. Copy-paste mass message gets ignored. Personal message gets read and responded to. Mention specific detail about them. Show you are reaching out to them specifically. Conversion rate increases dramatically. Example message. Hey Sarah, I remember you mentioned struggling with X. I am starting service that solves this. Would you pay $50 for solution? I am getting first 3 customers this weekend. Notice several elements. Personal detail, clear problem, clear solution, clear price, clear timeline. This message gets responses. Generic message does not. Tactic 2, go where customers gather. Online communities, Facebook groups, subreddits, LinkedIn groups, forums. Anywhere your target customer spends time. Join communities, read discussions. Find people expressing the problem you solve. Reach out individually. Not spam entire group. That gets you banned. Find individual posts where someone describes problem. Comment helpfully. Then send direct message offering solution. Example, someone posts in parenting group struggling with baby sleep. You have sleep consulting service. Comment with helpful tip. Then DM, I saw your post about sleep struggles. I am starting sleep consulting service. Would you be interested in trying it for $75? This works because you are helping someone who just expressed need. Timing is perfect. Problem is fresh in their mind. They are actively looking for solutions. Tactic 3, leverage social media. Post about your new business. Explain problem you solve. Share that you are looking for first 3 customers. Offer special founding customer pricing. Ask people to tag anyone who needs this. The key is being specific and actionable. Starting new business, check it out, gets 0 response. Starting sleep consulting for new parents, looking for 3 founding customers, special rate of $75, who needs help with baby sleep. Gets responses, post across all platforms, Facebook, Instagram, LinkedIn, Twitter. Different audiences exist on each. One platform might be goldmine for your customer. You do not know which until you try. Tactic 4, cold outreach. Make list of 100 potential customers, find their emails or LinkedIn, send personalized cold emails. Yes, cold outreach works if done right. Template, subject, quick question about specific problem. Body, high name, noticed you specific observation about them. I am helping people solve problem. Would you be interested in solution for price? Keep it short, personalize first sentence. Make offer clear, include price, send 100 emails. Even 2% response rate gets you conversations with 2 potential customers. Kagan shares that he built AppSumo's first customers through cold email. He found businesses offering deals to competitors. He emailed asking if they would offer deal to his customers. Many said yes. These yeses became foundation of business. Tactic 5, create urgency. Founding customer pricing expires Sunday evening. Only 3 spots available. Limited time creates action. Without urgency, people think maybe later. Later never comes. Scarcity is real. You genuinely only want 3 customers this weekend. This is not fake scarcity. This is real constraint. 3 customers validate idea. 3 customers you can deliver to excellently. 3 is goal. Communicate urgency clearly. Looking for 3 founding customers by Sunday evening. Special pricing of $50. After 3 customers, price increases to $100. This creates motivation to decide quickly. Tactic 6, make paying easy. Accept PayPal, Venmo, cash, credit card through Square or Stripe. Whatever customer prefers. Friction in payment kills sales. Remove all friction. Make saying yes and paying immediate. Have payment link ready. When someone says yes, send link instantly. Great, here is payment link. Once you pay, we will schedule delivery. Immediate payment prevents cold feet. Delay allows reconsideration. Tactic 7, offer guarantee. If you are not satisfied, full refund, no questions asked. This removes risk for customer, makes yes easier. You are confident in delivery. Guarantee proves confidence. Very few people actually request refunds if you deliver value. Guarantee increases conversion significantly. Risk reversal works. Use it. The missing element is volume. Most people ask 3 people, get 3 no's, quit. You need to ask 30 people minimum. Probably 100. Volume creates yeses. Asking 3 people is not trying. Asking 100 people is trying. Implement customer acquisition today. Message 50 people from your network. Post on 3 social media platforms. Send 25 cold emails. Visit 2 online communities. Do all of this today. Get responses. Convert responses to payments. Remember that first 3 customers are hardest. After you have 3, momentum builds. Social proof helps. Already helping 3 customers is powerful message, but you must get first 3. This weekend is deadline. Make it happen. You can start business this weekend, not someday, not next year, this weekend. Noah Kagan proved this repeatedly. Thousands of his students proved it. You can prove it too. The $1 Million Weekend framework is simple. Choose customer. Identify problem. Create simple solution. Get 3 paying customers, deliver and learn, 5 steps, 48 hours, real business started. Now not how mindset defeats perfectionism. Stop planning, start doing. Action creates clarity. Planning creates illusion. You do not need perfect business plan. You need first paying customer. Everything else follows. The ask is everything. Business requires constant asking. You must overcome fear of rejection. Coffee Challenge builds this muscle. Ask for discount. Get comfortable hearing no. Practice until asking feels normal. Rejection is data, not judgment. No means that particular person at that particular time with that particular offer said no, nothing more. Ask 100 people. Collect enough no's. Yeses emerge mathematically. Validation before creation saves months and thousands. Do not build before validating. Get people to pay for promise. Then build for paying customers. This prevents building products nobody wants. Landing pages validate at scale. 100 visitors. Track conversion rate. 3% or higher suggests viable business. Less than 3% suggests pivot. Data guides decisions, not feelings. Getting first 3 customers requires volume. Ask your network, post on social media, join communities, send cold emails, go where customers gather, ask directly, ask frequently, ask until 3 people pay. 3 paying customers validate demand. 3 customers create revenue. 3 customers provide feedback. 3 is minimum viable validation. After 3, build momentum, but first, get 3. The missing billionaires of entrepreneurship are people with great ideas who never start. They plan endlessly. They perfect constantly. They wait for perfect conditions. They die with ideas inside them. Do not be that person. Start this weekend. Not perfect start. You'll start. Messy action beats perfect inaction. Done business beats perfect plan. 3 paying customers beat million-dollar pitch deck. Implement million-dollar weekend framework now. Today is Friday or Saturday. Choose your customer today. Identify their problem today. Create simple solution today. Start asking for sales today. Get 3 paying customers by Sunday evening. This timeline feels impossible. It is not. Thousands have done it. You can too. The only thing stopping you is you, your fear. Your perfectionism, your excuses. These are choices. Choose differently. Choose action. Choose asking. Choose starting. Choose now. This weekend is your million-dollar weekend. Not because you will make $1 million by Sunday, but because this weekend starts path to $1 million. Every million-dollar business started with first customer. Every successful entrepreneur had moment they overcame fear and asked. This weekend is your moment. This is your start. This is your story beginning. Thank you for this hour. You invested time learning framework. Now invest weekend implementing it. Knowledge without action is worthless. Action without perfect knowledge is valuable. Start imperfectly now. Your business awaits. Your customers await. Your future awaits. All waiting for you to start. Not plan more, not prepare more. Start. This weekend, right now. The difference between successful entrepreneur and wannapreneur is action. Wannapreneurs plan forever. Entrepreneurs start immediately. Which will you be? This weekend decides. Go start your business. Get 3 paying customers. Validate your idea. Begin your journey. $1 million business starts with $3 sale. Make first sale this weekend. Your $1 million weekend starts now.